My bro, that nigga my home. Count money for the hoes. Make sure you get money. We love, we told. Cause all the ops funny. Put that on God, man. These niggas don't want no smoke. No smoke, no smoke. You niggas don't want it. I can't go, won't go. Or leave my mama down it. No smoke, no smoke. Oh, we die about the money. No smoke, no smoke. You niggas don't want it. I heard these niggas won't smoke. They better pull up with 100. Yeah, we want all the smoke. I walk around with it on. Drink up and take me, you ain't taking that. Boy, you can try me, you know I'm a pro. Quick to come to, we ain't never ready. These niggas hate, they mad about something. You know I'm a blow, I ain't never standing on. You know I'm coming, you know what to do. If you don't know, niggas stop all that talking, you know my man. Come and pull up on me. I hope you don't flint, you know that I'm coming. My bro, that nigga my home. Count money for the hoes. Make sure you get money. We love, we told. Cause all the ops funny. Put that on God, man. These niggas don't want no smoke. No smoke, no smoke. You niggas don't want it. I can't go, won't go. Or leave my mama alone. No smoke, no smoke. Oh, we die about the money. No smoke, no smoke. You niggas don't want it. Try to get down and we gon' kill them all. I'm showing your boy whoever. Try to get away, we gon' run them down. Get back up, bitch, knocking them down. When you say my name, nigga, people say you know how we living. That's how you living. If you go to trip and get hit with the glitz, ain't no hesitation, we bring it to you. 40 Glock in this bitch. These niggas talking, I ain't hearing. Nigga better money, bitch. Don't get it to him, you get it. Forever posted in the trees. Swear that we forever spend. These niggas talk like they with it. When I catch you, you gon' get it. My bro. That nigga my home. Count money for the hoes. Make sure you get money. We love, we told. Cause all the ops fight. Put that on God, man. These niggas don't want no smoke. No smoke, no smoke. You niggas don't want it. Can't go. Or leave my mama alone. No smoke, no smoke. But we die about that money. No smoke, no smoke. You niggas don't want it.
No, I walk with the rocks on me. Bad bitch, my backpack, and you know, stolen ass on me. I don't want that girl, cause she don't want me, cause the cash on me. Yeah, you know, she capping on me. Dread like that cap on me. Back then, they not on me. Now they all just act on me. Now they all on me. Pull out Snapchats on me. I ain't got no Snapchat on me. I think it's too personal. That's what I got Twitter for. Instagram, I'm back, yo. Back then, they not on me. Now they all just act on me. Now they all on me. Pull out Snapchats on me. I ain't got no Snapchat on me. I think it's too personal. That's what I got Twitter for. Instagram, I'm back, yo. Back then, they not on me. Now they all just act on me. Now they all on me. Pull out Snapchats on me. I ain't got no Snapchat on me. I think it's too personal. That's what I got Twitter for. Instagram, I'm back, yo. Like flex on you haters. Hi haters, this is my world, so it's all in my favor. I like all the girls, yeah, all the type of flavors. That don't matter, cause I just got my babies. But I already have Mercedes. Oh, I don't wanna like the baby. For that girl to the side down, number one, like I'm a great at one. Oh, you say that you made me, yo. Go ahead and make another one. Do what I want, cause I'm trusting now. I'm a lover to the loudest now. Took a girl, she ain't try to. In front of back so I lazy now. In front of back so long. That my whole legs are hanging up. Sucking me up, give me play, now she gone. Tell her it's repercussions. Play her just like a drum. Making a night when you making a month. And then they not going. Now they all just act on it. Now they all on it. Pull out Snapchats on it. I ain't got no Snapchat home. I think it's too personal. That's what I got Twitter for. Instagram, I'm back, yo. Back then they not going. Now they all just act on it. Now they all on it. Pull out Snapchats on it. I ain't got no Snapchat home. I think it's too personal. That's what I got Twitter for. Instagram, I'm back, yo. You say that you made me. Go ahead and make another one. I want to stop trusting her. I'm a lover to the loudest, yeah. Take a girl, she be chatting. In front of back so lazy now. In front of back so long. That my whole legs are elegant, no. Scott. know I walk with the racks on me. Bad bitch, my back, and you know stole that ass on me. I want that girl cause she want me cause the cash on me. Yeah, you know she capping on me. Dread like that cap on me. Back then they not on me. Now they all just act on me. Now my day all on me. Put on Snapchats on me. I ain't got a Snapchat on me. I think it's too personal. That's what I got Twitter for. Instagram I'm playing on. Back then they not on me. Now they all just act on me. Now my day all on me. Put on Snapchats on me. I ain't got a Snapchat on me. I think it's too personal. That's what I got Twitter for. Instagram I'm playing on. Back then they not on me. Now they all just act on me. Now my day all on me. Put on Snapchats on me. I ain't got a Snapchat on me. I think it's too personal. That's what I got Twitter for. Instagram I'm playing on. I ain't gonna lie. Now I'm millimeter on my dresser. Is it morning? Time extra long, start touring. This life gets boring when you trap to the day gone. Homies in the fence with the gray on. Bombs come with shooters like Draymond. I seen it like a premonition. I feel they trying to turn on me. That was their decision. What you know about people gone, their family missing. And you can't say what really happened because you feeling snitching. What you know about wishing you could change the past? But I see that as a place I already made it past. And loyalty's the only way to ever make it last. You are witnessing the good man breaking back. The only thing that's more valuable than money is relationships. If you choose to take a risk, careful who you take it with. They say the ones you started with won't be the ones you make it with. Whoever takes his ride with me, promise, make them rich. All the danger. Now knows a lean on the dresser and they calling. I came up in this game from going all in. Ain't it crazy how the tables turn? Really gotta wait your turn. Most my dogs out looking for somebody they can burn. Everybody's got their own ways, can't make them learn. I've been getting money doing me as far as they concerned. What you know about losing all your closest friends? Enemies just multiply. This ain't how it's supposed to end. What you know about the trap grind? Violating your release, getting your back time. Got a lot of my friends trying to get back time. I promise I'm gonna make sure we make it back fine. Cause the only thing more valuable than money is relationships. If you choose to take a risk, be careful who you take it with. They say the ones you started with won't be the ones you make it with. Just go tell whoever takes his ride and make them rich. All the dangerous. All the dangerous. It's nothing. You're not trying to tell you. And the game keeps going, and my name keeps growing, and my haze keeps rolling, and the money keeps calling, and I'm gonna keep balling, and they wanna see me falling, I know. But nobody's gonna catch us if we fall. Keep your head up though, cause we've been through it all. Ain't nobody gonna catch us if we fall. Keep your head up though, cause we've been through it all. I had a passion for the action, always touching work. Wore my black Dior, bagging raw, I need another shirt. I know how it feels, you're starting off, it's like nothing works. I don't want your love, cause when you take away that love, it hurts. Cold heart is easier, everything's getting breezier. I'm just making sure you Gucci case they try to cheese you. Keep it out the media, it always turns negative. Executionism turned executives. Watch for the respect you give, from a nickel bag to any bet you give. In my zone, just know y'all only living cause we let y'all live. We was ghosts, we had bigger opportunities. People I helped the most tried to ruin me. This is a eulogy for everyone who hated and frauded like they was cool with me. Now y'all look like food to me.
It ain't my fault y'all ain't as cool as me. Please don't put my name in shit that got nothing to do with me. I'm cool. And the game keeps going, and my name keeps blowing, and my haze keeps rolling, and the money keep calling, and I'm gonna keep balling, and they wanna see me falling, I know. And nobody's gonna catch us if we fall. Keep your head up though, cause we've been through it all. Ain't nobody gonna catch us if we fall. Keep your head up though, cause we've been through it all. I gotta bring it home. I got mouths to feed. That's why I got this ounce on me. All I see is old boards on the windows and the doors inside this house of greed. They say it's survival of the fittest. I guess we about to see. I was out to eat, still working out the streets, cause I had that fritter make them hitters jump up out they seat. If I vouch for them, they can vouch for me. Pistol under the pillow, I lay thee down to sleep. And it only gets realer. Y'all respect the dead too much. We respect killers. If we ain't invincible, how nothing yet kill us. I think death kill us. Money turn boys into meth dealers. She say it's selfish, I should change my ways up. I sat and saved up through them days the others gave up. I made plays and came up. Nobody came to save us. Nobody came to save us. And the game keeps going, and my name keeps blowing, and my haze keeps rolling, and the money keeps calling, and I'm gonna keep balling, and they wanna see me falling, I know. But nobody's gonna catch us if we fall. Keep your head up though, cause we've been through it all. Ain't nobody gonna catch us if we fall. Keep your head up though, cause we've been through it all.
Welcome back, Sirius XM Shade 45. OT, the real is here. I'm destroyed now. I gotta ask you, OT, it's very tricky navigating in the waters being a real authentic artist, and I say that only because when you come to industry standard, everything's so watered down. A lot of suckers are running the industry. Do you feel you have a place in this time?
Everybody takes losses out here. Just gotta be careful because it could get contagious once people find out somebody came up off you. Everybody wants to try to get their come up off you. The streets never love you back, man.
That money talk's getting quiet now. Everyone was Instagram live before, it's dying down. My homie said the ice is back, 55 a pound. Told him throw a nickel on each elbow and I'll drive him down. Who you know got a lot of sound? He bench press heavyweight, but he ain't gonna survive his pound. Find a good plug, tie it down. You fuck with middlemen. I'm on signal with who supplies the pounds. They can't get to me, Brody, but yo, they trying now. They backpedaling and switching up, that's how I lie it sound. Me and my bro serve entire towns. I hit your city, bag a half a chicken up, and just drive around. Watch your body, young, so just remember that the streets never love you back. Sacrifice anything for the paper, I'ma take it when it comes to that. Watch your body, young, so just remember that the streets never love you back. Sacrifice anything for this paper, I'ma take her when it comes to that. She say I look like Matt Damon with no crack slang. I never ran off on his plug and seen a bad name. I know my paper color when my jack ring. Let's go. I need the fish that don't swim in the ocean. In the county, pussy ass COs cut my Timberlands off. The same way a chick will fuck just to get that promotion. Got us with no shame, straight breaking down bricks in the open. Look, I don't need no one to save me. I save myself. That 401k they praying for, I save myself. She say I'm changing, and lately I just ain't myself. PTSD, and 5 straight in the cage ain't help. But the pains that I felt still couldn't slow me. Just trying to make the whole key numbers go back to 03. Your homie say I know him, I served him, but he don't know me. Your homie say I know him, I served him, but he don't know me. Watch your body, young hustler, just remember that the streets never love you back. Sacrifice anything for the paper, I'ma take it when it comes to that. Watch your body, young hustler, just remember that the streets never love you back. Sacrifice anything for this paper, I'ma take it when it comes to that. She say I look like Matt Damon when I'm crack slanging. I done ran off on his plug and seen the Matt nameless. I know my paper coming when my jack ringing.
The Evil Empire.
We've got a rivalry game on deck, and these two fan bases have been going at it early from the tailgate to the end zones, and you gotta think this will be a little contentious. Welcome to the home of the Wyoming Cowboys in Laramie, Wyoming. as we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the BYU Cougars, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. BYU about to kick it off as we get this game started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we've played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Great place to start for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Hillstead. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And I'm putting that one in my back pocket. I'm going to start it. I'm going to highlight it. That blitz came home. We are going to need that down the road, and I'll be ready to call that one.
The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Grab behind the line. It's Burleson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
The elevation isn't the only thing to worry about up here. This crowd making its presence felt on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Oh, better look out. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. To the ground with the back. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Cowboys will hustle to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
Well, they're trying to go toss to get to the perimeter, but how about the DBs beating their blocks and using their speed to get upfield and create the negative play?
The Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The offense changing the play. Smith dropping to pass. Makes the grab on the left. Turning it on. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Get it out on the screen. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush. Hit them with the screen and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Out of the gun, they give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quarterback making adjustments. Smith wants to throw. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Wyoming! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. Just barely able to keep him from housing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hands. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Dropping back, it's Hillstead. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Cougars. A great catch and run for 6. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Auburn has the lead right now, but I'd hold off on that celebration over at Toomer's Corner for the moment. This one is not over.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. At midfield, he's got room. He's loose. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
And the Cowboys, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Give to the back. He breaks a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying play action. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take the field.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at some point, just back and forth. Both offenses having a lot of success in this football game.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off play action. Shoots it to the left. Got a man. It's Phillips. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Red pass, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Stands in and takes the hit. Snatches it on the right. They make the stop, but this junior loves to show off his arm strength, and he did it there. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? The give on the option. Runs through a tackle. And they're able to keep him from scoring as he's guided out of bounds at the 5.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, miss the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to throw, it's Hillstead. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he drops to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Hansen. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. Field goal is good. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Smith dropping to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They'll run play action. Bring in the heat. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Wants to throw again. This time it's complete. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
He leaves it with the back. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
The Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Smith wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Fry. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. There he goes. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. They march 79 yards on the drive. They are set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on 1st down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. Back to pass, it's Hillstead. Quick strike complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Burleson. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Rides the back and leaves it. Spins away from the defense.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The Cougars can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Burleson. And he'll haul it in and take the end zone. Touchdown, BYU!
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Ready to try the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Nebraska is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers. They're up 14 over Northern Illinois. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Might be calling a hot route. Smith dropping to pass. Caught over the middle. It's sticky. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Cowboys with the 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Unloads quickly. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Cowboys want to crank the tempo. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. They'll immediately call timeout. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Moves around to clear up the vision. He throws back to the left. That could be risky. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Smith wants to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Looking to get it in. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the gun. Quarterback extends the play. Touchdown, Wyoming. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point. So it's an 80-yard drive, And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking downfield, it's Hillstead. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together, and a fun first half between these rivals. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Cowboys will boot it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
To the air, it's Hillstead. Punts it out of the air. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Cougars are in the hurry-up.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the first down, and they better get ready, because you can tell they're right.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The play action fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
It's not the elevation giving you shortness of breath. This crowd alive to try to help the Cowboys. Looking for a huge play. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. BYU with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
To the air, it's Hillstead. This time on target.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage. And one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
They'll run it from the gun. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar!
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
They opt to go for 2 to try to tie it up right now. The snap sets up to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Handoff to the single running back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And the Cowboys in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They're testing the right side here. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Smith dropping to pass. Got his man. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. He is having a day. Already visited the end zone 3 times, and he might get back there again soon, David.
I mean, just crazy. He's getting open. They haven't had an answer for him. You think at some point you go, all right, he's not going to beat me anymore, but the defense continues to give up yards, and he is like, yes, please.
With the catch, it's James. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around. And now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple yards there.
They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Good timing on the quick out. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Love the route there by the tight end in man-to-man coverage. He's able to separate from the defender, and then once he has the ball, he's able to rip through the tackle and go get more yards.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Smith wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get... Fellas, you got to get the tight ends going too.
The Cowboys can really attack on this 2nd and short. Motion from the wideout. Give to the running back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels, so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Wyoming.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Alabama looks like a legit title contender right now, which they kind of do every year, but man, this offense is rolling. They're up by 15 over West Virginia. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They believe they can run right here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Hillstead. Fires to the tight end. He's past the 30. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Burleson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready for it. Nice job by this defense.
Snap from the gun on third down. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Burleson. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry. But they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
How about that elusiveness? He's got space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cougars pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll give it to him again. And this offense went right back to the well, and this time the defense made sure it ran dry.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Back to throw, it's Hillstead. A little screen to the running back. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
The elevation isn't the only thing to worry about up here. This crowd making its presence felt on third down. Fires to the right. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. That'll pull them back to within 6.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Smith dropping to pass. Makes the grab. It's sticky. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
He wants to change this route. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
The give as they work on that clock. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Quick release by the QB. Breaks into the open. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Cowboys have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Let's go, let's go.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll try to move on from that 1st down play. 2nd and goal from the 12. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Sends it back in motion. Snap to the back. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
How about the offense? The offense goes with the run on 3rd and goal, thinking they can push it in there and be physical. The defense is having absolutely none of that. Nice job by the defense, committing to the run, being physical, and stuffing this offense.
Between the uprights, it's good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Show you what's going down. James Madison needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Harrisonburg behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by 13 to Florida. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time. We got to put some drives together, down multiple possessions, Jesse. We don't have any time to waste.
Yeah, so at this point of the game, your best players have to touch the football. You've got to dial up plays, getting your biggest playmakers involved now if you're going to win this game.
Looking to throw, it's Hillstead. Throws for the tight end. Got a man, it's Hansen. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. The upset's been bubbling all day, now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation, trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front get some push, and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
I think they'd keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. Bounced off his feet. The Cowboys want to pick up the tempo. Making side adjustments here. And they're still firing away even with this lead. Going for it all. Throw to the end zone, picked off. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Evil Empire, bringing you that Heisenberg meth music since the 1900s. training gets going, and then he calls up Peter Real. And they said, what's his newest name? And they said, Evil Empire. And then they said, all right, well, fuck him up now. Fuck him up tonight. And fuck him up real good.
Some things won't be tolerated. Free my dogs. I know y'all hoping I get on and make it. That's why police driving by my crib want to rate it. My demographics, the addicted and incarcerated. They turn on you when the lights on. We ain't rapping while your homie got a mic on. Lucky I ain't send a poltergeist on. Couldn't keep it to the oils when they had the vice off. Damn, you gave up all that information. You might as well shoot it up and went and hit the station. And Instagram's such an instigation. Alphabet boys come for Poppy. That ain't immigration. All my lawyers like, I'm in another situation. You try to sue me, we gon' bury you in litigation. I hit one of my blocks. Dinner's waiting. When we was giving out work, you was giving statements.
Channel, right? So I said, I can't have this. I wasn't going to go on. You know, I'm just telling you this. I don't advertise this, but I'm telling you for sure, victim that night. And I said, I can't have that. So I called the jail. And I said, you're that guy, but I can't have you getting punched in the mouth and hitting your head on it. You know?
I already did that, though. That happened.
What's a 6 felony? They realize they can't beat me, so they tell me. I never wish prison on my enemy, even though mine wish it on me heavily. And lately I've been feeling like a better me. I think it's cause I cut off all that energy. And it's my bad. I should've never let them next to me. That's what I get for trying to let my section get, huh? Cause it ain't where you from, it's where you at. But just know wherever you go, your name stay attached. And everybody know your name ain't intact. You call yourself in the street, playing with that rat.
I moved you off that block because they were going to go fuck you up that night. I called, you were on the block, and I said, you get punched and you go down, and the next thing you know, they're saying, yo, man, the guy said, move this guy. So I didn't want whoever was getting hurt, the one I could stop him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
Get the fuck up! I ain't do that! Shut the fuck up!
We don't co-sign no bullshit on this side, man. First it was that boy Montana. Then my brother Chinks, rest in paradise. Now we bring you Philly's own. OT the real. Evil Empire. Big money collaboration. Let's go.
Hail to the new regime. Rap used to stress me out cause I was losing fiends. Headshot sleep, wasn't for the juice and lean. No shooters seen, shadows in your room, lucid dreams. What could they do with me? No, I ain't team, but shit, you know you ain't gonna lose with me. Spent your mother's house on jewelry, the foolish one. Watching suckers play their own homies trying to be cool with me. It's clear as day. Seen Brody mixed the clear with Yang. Fear the day, indictments hit the door like we ain't here to stay. The bust downs make it hard to trust now. Before they killed Weezy, cops caught him with a deuce. We was all just on the stoop. I was tossing alley-oops. Built my own empire. Ain't got me and them a coup. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Told you. I'm up. I'm gonna keep going up.
OT the Real and the Evil Empire. Empire. This is that good dog food. We're feeding the addicted and incarcerated. Soup Kitchen. Come get served. Come get served.
All my enemies, pussy, I ain't worried about it. All my bros standing sturdy and I'm sure about it. I know if I get my little bro the word of down him. You really hear these stories, you just heard about it. You know you ain't real, we can see you trying. And you really outside, you see people dying. She just wanna fight, I ain't gonna keep replying. Trying to take off and just keep on flying. Keep on flying. Every time I ever fell, I came back a little smarter. My blood booked, I wanted to stop. Instead, I had to go harder. I'm with my youngins next, man. It's like I'm back with the slaughter. My shit don't stop ringing. Keep my jack on that charger. They hurts my solar rack. Could take me from my son and my daughter. I'll probably end up blowing shit off and lay low from the charts. Since Weezy gone, I lost my mind to me. That shit was the hardest.
That shit was hard.
My bros rap, they cut their arm off to get in position. Wish I could help them, I'm still out here. They just think that I'm winning. Don't let the Instagram fool you, they ain't really out flipping. I put bands on all they addresses. All my enemies, pussy, I ain't worried about it. All my bros standing sturdy and I'm sure about it. I know if I give my little bro the word of down. Really, these stories you just heard about it. We know you ain't real, we can see you trying. And you really outside, you see people dying. She just wanna fight, I ain't gonna keep replying. Tryna take off and just keep on flying. Keep on flying. We'll smoke it back to back, all this exotic. My mom proud, cause usually I'm in the bag of narcotics. Stole microwaving tables like I'm back in my office. He caught somebody else's bullet, but he was lacking regardless. Going through my contacts and half a book that they buried. These raps saying that he's strapped, but to me he looks scary. I heard him out talking about learning me, say he wanna end me. My bro said he'll park him up, I give him 300 zanies, and I leave to the family. Everything I'm worth when they take me off this earth. But till then we got that work, cause I gotta get it. Once you make it, doesn't really matter how you did it. All my enemies, pussy, I ain't worried about it. All my bros standing sturdy and I'm sure about it. I know if I give my little bro the word of damn it. You really these stories you just heard about it. We know you ain't real, we can see you trying. And you really outside, you see people dying. She just wanna fight, I ain't gonna keep replying. Tryna take off and just keep on flying. Keep on flying.
Pussy, I ain't worried about it. I'm a bro, standing sturdy, and I'm sure about it. I know if I give my little bro the word of that. Really, these stories you just heard about it. We know you ain't real, we can see you trying.
Bag of dose in the 18 ball games. Might run down your OLEDs and rob a card game in God's name. To reappear, it felt like God came. You was never with me if your heart ain't. Be like Tom Brady, put everything in your mom's name. The slots change and your stock tank from John Wayne. Now you rock king as my songs playing. Slinging hard, still apply pressure like Dolph gang. My man got shot in his head, still see the wall stain. Homie live, he just talk strange. Blessed see the plugs, the new investor. This is cocaine shot tank. Dope game, both lanes. Knox Jakes, the Irishman. Run up on him with the brave heart face. I wish they ended Scarface after they parked Frank. Straight up out of CFC, I put the sharp shanks. Guards can't stop them once they got you in the yard cage. Dark days, closing on his third firearm case. God's sakes, said I wonder how much money God makes. Gone the whole shit, in the shit wouldn't drop that. Still had the key, but it was worth it's like the locks changed. Stop playing, flipped a couple blocks and hit the blockhead. Caught the rat and split his shit and dipped before the cops came. Sometimes it's not what I'm saying, it's what I'm not saying. Sometimes it's not what I'm paying, it's who I'm not paying. Sometimes they dip, you got to hit them with the Narcan. Sometimes you meet Diego and he tells you you had the wrong dream. Bag of deuce in the 18 ball game. Might run down your OLEDs and rob a card game in God's name. To reappear, it felt like God came. So light me up and watch me go up in the sky. Love the way you get me high. Only love me while you light me up. Watch me go up in the fire. Legends never ever die. Legends don't ever die. So light me up. Watch me go up in the sky. Love the way you get me high. Only love me while you
Light me up, watch me go off in the fire. Legends never ever die. Legends don't ever die. I wonder when I die, will my music be loved more? I just keep it bottled up inside like a drugstore. It's hard to trust everybody that I got love for. I got a big heart, but that ain't what they come for. That ain't what she come for. I be contemplating, should I chill or make it jump more? No matter how much you get, they always want more. It's such a shame no one makes it to their encore. Here we go. It's like we're losing all the great ones. First you get it popping, then the hate comes. They ain't got a life, they want to take some. I hope I made it eater when the cake comes. Life's funny, been living off white money since back in Memorial when Burger jumped in fights. Funny how I'm doing wrong, they're reading my rights to me. I'm just handing you this gas, make sure I ignite fully. So light me up, watch me go up in the sky. Love the way you get me high. Only love me when you light me up, watch me go up in the fire. Legends never ever die. Legends don't ever die. Light me up, watch me go up in the sky. Love the way you get me high. Only love me when you light me up, watch me go up in the fire. Legends never ever die. I'm still hustling, the world's a war zone. My homies is inmates and most of them dead gone. Full grown, finally a man, black card in the streets, 10 toes I stand. These dudes trying to get as high as they can. Got good friends that's gonna die in the camp. It's funny how they hated you your whole life. Now all of a sudden when you die, you're the man. Today, I'm just trying to get my head together, yeah. I can load it anywhere, whenever, yeah. They just gave one of my homies forever, yeah. I just pray that next year is better, yeah. I just pray you find yourself when I left you, yeah. I just pray you need a poison that kept you, yeah. And I'ma do it cause you said no one ever cared. Just make sure they see the smoke from everywhere. So light me up, and watch me go up in the sky. Love the way you get me high. Only love me when you light me up, and watch me go up in the fire. Legends never ever die. Legends don't ever die. So light me up, and watch me go up in the sky. Love the way you get me high. Only love me when you light me up, and watch me go up in the fire. Legends never ever die. Legends don't ever die. What you know about fire on the gates, man? Hope you chase to the end to the fire on the pavement. I'm getting tired of what you're claiming. Fast to the street, you wasn't a dumb right yet. You ain't an impact player. You just trash, just why you let them get back hater. Time to get one inside and I turn six. You ain't him, you gon' die being a dirt trick. My bitches tryna ring him off the back check. So the body in the ass, she in the whirlwind. Nigga, look like you check, I still serve ya. So I take through my play and my makeup. So we gon' blow this shit. Shoot on my DMV on stolen wet. Catch a smack on my side with no golden facts. No mommy on your belt, you can call bitch. Get smoke from the side. How the fuck you hit nobody know what besides? Come multiply. How the fuck you say you can't improvise? Get smoke from the side. How the fuck you hit nobody know what besides? Come multiply. How the fuck you say you can't improvise? Seems at the door, can't wait for it to dry off. Ready for war, extended when the side on. My shooters get the spraying like it's trial on. And make sure they turn his lights off before my head is drive on. How you pour? We all got the same 24. I could put you on, I got plenty more. I love the track. I enjoy spending money, but I love the stack. Pot it disappear in the pot, watch it bubble back. I learned to cook from my fiend share rock. He turned too old to see 2 bands rock. Master features and hand blocks. I heard when you gotta kill a nigga, you know since the sandbox. My antennas up for them unmarked cars. You ain't a shooter, nigga, that was a one-off charge. Simple and plain. You niggas couldn't live with this pain. 1,000 push-ups and I'm hitting the rain. Dog. Get smoke from the side. How the fuck you head over? You know what the sides. Don't multiply. How the fuck I'm telling you can't improvise. Get smoke from the side. How the fuck you head over? You know what the sides. Don't multiply. How the fuck you telling you can't improvise.
Nightmares of them banging on the door. Might look through the window. I need a bitch who's in a laying on the floor. The word's too strong. We gotta play with it some more. I remember with the house. I turned 18 in the March. Just turned a 9 and 18. That's my dog. Had our own connection like when Brady went to Moss. The club wanted a verse. I let him pay me on his dog. I green lighted your man, but something made me call it off. Your bitch and my phone's going crazy off the sauce. Brody said the Stadies tried to place me on the call. They say my lyrics racing to the station in the car. I ain't tripping, I'ma whip a new Mercedes out this shop. The man called the plug, say he ain't paying anymore. He was in the red with Flacco like the Ravens about to score. Delaware agents missed the phone, a baby in the draw. Made the rock with my hands like Jay-Z on the tour.
Get smoke from the side. How the fuck you head over? You know what the sides. Don't multiply. How the fuck I'm telling you can't improvise. Get smoke from the side. How the fuck you head over? You know what the sides. Don't multiply. How the fuck you telling you can't improvise.
Ticket rental with the seats back, three back, kilo and the 3 in the deep traps. If they ain't sleep back, I'ma bring the beat back. If I had one wish, I just bring weeds back. Cali flight, I ain't going there to set no trees back. I'ma find a cartel, be at 23 flat, find out where you deep at, find out where you sleep at. Show a picture of you, some killer self sleeps at. It cost me 5K, I can get it 3 flat. Find out where you weak at, that's what we gon' tweak at. We ain't gon' Facebook, IG or tweet that. We gon' let that heat clap till you want a sheep rack. Cheap coke and it's free smoke. You can keep that. Bonnie needs creep past. Arteries bleed fast. Reminisce the wonderful days. Selling fiends blast. Beef used to come with 2Ks like Dreamcast. I came up in the city where they died. But nothing, a lot of killings on the side. But we really make a killing on the side. Have you ever looked at killing in his eyes? I came up in the city where they died. But nothing, a lot of killings on the side. What up, bro? But we really make a killing on the side. Have you ever seen the killers from the side?
I know a fiend that can clean a crack pipe better than Drano. I'm out of town with white inside of Moreno. Snow, sleep, rain, no. Never stop cutting. You never tell your worker you ain't got nothing. Giant 40 below to fill sentence. They hit the blow, they still feel sentence. Never leave the cash abandoned. Western Union had to send 10 like the last commandment. Even move pills on the average. Ironic how Moses had 2 tablets. Y'all get it though, the clip will blow. That's body fighting every hole he feel like Riddick Bowe. Yo, oh, I feel terrific though. Oh, Coupe 6 with the slow. Take flicks to hit the road. 2 bricks gotta get the dough. They smoke you, sniff it so.
I came up in the city where they died. But nothing, a lot of killings on the side. But we really make a killing on the side. Have you ever looked at killing in his eyes? I came up in the city where they died. But nothing, a lot of killings on the side. But we really make a killing on the side. Have you ever seen the killers when they ride?
Hey, yo, Nasty, spin the block.
Say a prayer for the ones who win it. May our enemies strike from the front. We're taking everything, cause nothing's given, nothing's given. And I ain't leaving till my work is done. If you build it, they will come. If you build it, they will come. Serve dimes on the ass, drop nines, mixing slabs on my homie's mom's table, loaded 9 in my bag. If I got a good connect, then I'm in my bag. Serve pies out of cash, see my guys getting grabbed. His crime's all he has, and my bro's out there banging, and he died cause his flags was the wrong color. Someone left him lying in some trash, and I give this iced out rollies for more times that we had, but my time moving fast. Instead he tried to compete. We was ready trying to eat since we turned 9 to 12 off the Reggie making 3. Yeah. Hungry hustle, steady and some beef. I got foreigns on my mind cause my head's still in the streets. Say a prayer for the ones who win it. May our enemies strike from the front. They're taking everything, cause nothing's given, nothing given. And I ain't leaving till my work is done. If you build it, they will come. If you build it, they will come.
Yeah. I've been broken down, built up, and broken down again, hoping I would win over and over and win. You never know the destination on the road when you begin. Better lace your fucking boots until you choking out the can. Cause on the battlefield, you'll see honor is in short supply. Gotta keep your soul in a suit of armor and fortified. Betrayal in the form of lies. Fighting fire with the fire, so I know that the wounds acquired are cauterized. A lot of trauma that I'm dragging with me. Numb it with the pharmaceuticals and glass of whiskey. While I carry forward, even though I know the fucking path is risky. With the heart of a lion pumping is what I have within me. They ain't think I had it in me, but I'm past due. Made it through the back tattoo, stab wounds. Now I'm that dude. In a world I adapt to, trying to find where the greenest grass grew. Weapon.
Say a prayer for the ones who win it. May our enemies strike from the front. They're taking everything, cause nothing's given, nothing given. And I ain't leaving till my work is done. If you build it, they will come. If you build it, they will come. It's a nasty road, every trap's a toll. I walked right past parole with my strap and roll. Damn, they almost had the vote. I heard you had controlled buys authorized by the FBI. The jails is full. Lawyers want their money up front. Go get it how you got it. The old heads was all suckers. No one ever taught you. Free my dog, I wish they never caught you. Now he tells me when to send the subs in, like he's rapping soccer. Fresh pound of crystal in the freezer. You can hear it crackling. Guns and jewelry on the coffee table. We're relaxing. I came up off .3s for that Andrew Jackson. Now they buying points off me like I got FanDuel action. I can feel it manifesting, cause I manifested problems. We pulled up on their blocks, I ain't interested. The bitch gave you and your man's addresses. OT, what hands you chef with? Bitch, I'm ambidextrous, got the grams from Texas. In the car door on my man's blue Lexus. Ran through extras like we ran through settlers. Fuck the police, we don't answer questions. Brandished weapons, we ain't here threatening. My dog got wheels, so be appeals this sentence. Hustlers, we don't feel what's that, okay?
I'm still selling Jessica Alba. My weapons is found at eating veggies and chowder. Looking out the shades while I'm pressing this powder, it's all gone. Shit, maybe less than an hour. Fortified, you almost quarter-five, like the water ride. Everybody blessed, nothing less than a quarter pie. Rolling on that gumbo, it's stronger than Matumbo. This beef is like a song, I come with a drum roll. Lord and real, selling bottles and OZs out of so much sniff. To a model, she won't sneeze. From New York to Illinois, when we talk, you feel your wealth. Number one in the slums, I can walk you through myself. Hoodie from the gallery, pussy, it comes naturally. The booth all smoky, the niggas that's coming after me. Flee, be smoky, I'm good when I stuck with. Turned into a millionaire, cause I didn't jump shit. Lord, my.
Yeah. Green Lantern. Shout out to BSF. The Valley. Know what it is? Soup kitchen. Look, yeah. 60 grams of fatty wine sitting on the countertop. It's a lot of death in paper. Is you down or not? My hater walked up the casino. He was down a lot. That's when he followed you home. That's when we found your spot. It's the tangle web we weaving out here. Roy seen his ops decided he gon' leave him out here. There's demons out here. The victim mother screaming out here. They saying I should leave my hood, but all my fiends is out here. Riding the cross, hit the jail or find a horse. Who ride like a Porsche, or they could catch his violent assault. I'm back on the ab. My tweakers on that shattery glass. Got rocked to sleep. He spent a lot with me. Was sad that he passed. She see the money and she fantasized. The horse tranquilizer float inside and made her paralyzed. They say the good die young, we ain't gonna never die. I'ma make $1 million out the window of this enterprise. Oh, yo, I had to make the bad move. I couldn't afford a bad move. If I took it down, I had to. When they see us, then it's bad news. Coking guns, coking guns, coking guns, coking guns, coking guns, coking guns.
Names, I don't gotta say mine. Legendary shit like I'm AI. Brought the chip up steak like Jim Behan. I know it, these suckers, they gotta hate it. This year, I dominated. Flew private, landed at Teterboro with a driver waiting, hit the trap. Dirty my hands, up early for bands. I had an 80 for a bundle with $130 for grams. I had to take the respect I deserve as a man. Now the shit on my left wrist worth your advance. Can't talk no business shit with Benny unless you clipped the millie. I'm OT with OT, I'm really clicked in Philly. I'm flying out the plug while y'all niggas flipping pennies. Ringing up with 20, yeah, I was really getting busy. You gotta watch out for snakes, they'll shake your circle. I was trapping on parole, late breaking curfew. Went from rapping bricks and tape, selling weight in purple. The filming of my law for a fake commercial. My bitch from the P, so I got money in the checks. Up the front, but I'm a threat. All I want is my respect. I've been drumming, y'all was deaf. You ain't feel me till I put a quarter in my driveway and 100 on my neck.
Yeah, I had to make the bad move. I couldn't afford a bad move. If I took it, then I had to. When they see us, then it's bad news. Coking guns, coking guns, coking guns, coking guns, coking guns, coking guns. Shit, bro, watch. Yeah.
Heat makers, crack music.
They say something's really meant to be yours. You let it go. It's gonna come back to you. We took everything we got. We ain't giving it up. Contemplating on a come up, gotta lay my ground with it. New connect, let's take a shot and see if it's pounds worth. I used to sit in Jimmy's crib, cause that's why I break down work. They got a beef, and the losers, whoever gets down first. Spent summers back on Highland, and we serve whoever. Problems with the other corners once they heard was better. Looked at my kids like I don't let nobody hurt you, never. I'll do numbers, I'll do letters, and I'll spend whatever. Saw ahead of my time, money gets you in, clout make you go ahead of the lines. You see a fiend now. I see an old head on this grind. It's not a barbershop. It does multiple heads at a time. Loyalty. I'm full-fledged on the line. Protect my energy and keep all that bullshit from my mind. Call it 3 to 6. He tried to turn 6 to the 9. He slipped. He got flipped. Turn 6 to the 9. Stay down, you gon' come up if it's your time, If it's on you and it's work, then it's more time, It's that trap house mattress on the floor grind. Cold nights, I'll waiting for you when I want mine. This is for my restitution calls and call fines. This was for my restitution calls and call fines. Shorting in my conversations, I know narcos waiting. My man stirred strap case, and he got probation. I heard they had him suicide watch under observation. If your kids is young, you go away, they say you on vacation. I just served 30 today, I need 30 more. White girl got me in the situation, like the Jersey Shore. I heard your homie was a dirty boy, a known rat, but fed you good, so you stay with him. Y'all ain't sturdy, no, that's a dog. I was busy flipping straps to plugs, no daps and hugs, chasing people paying you back for drugs. These debts can't get paid back with love. At the hub cities, looking like we at the club, but we back for grub. Postcards to my homies trying to stash the subs. In the envelopes, we selling coke and we smash it up. Fully aware of what this rap shit does. I'm out here catching plays, they catching bullets, trying to catch a buzz. Stay down, you gon' come up if it's your time. If it's on you and it's work, then it's more time. It's that trap house mattress on the floor grind. Cold nights, out waiting for you when I want mine. This is for my restitution calls for tall fines. This one's for my restitution calls for tall fines. Take that. I hustle for everything that I have, man. I hustle for everything that I have. Me and all the pain became best friends. Me and all the pain became best friends. Sometimes the first chance is your last chance. Sometimes the first chance is your last chance. Sometimes in life you gotta be the bad man. Sometimes in life you gotta be the bad man. Painkiller, chain dealer, hurry, toss that weapon, storm drain, fill a flame driller, speaker, so I slip 'em. I remain realer, they say it when you're recommended by insane killers, brain pillars, this is never ending. Cake flipper, shake tripper, gotta get these over, gotta make triple cake ripples, we was never knowing they're the same level they fed you till you started scheming, cause they hate help you stay federal, fuck them both, we eating soup. I hustle for everything that I have, man. I hustle for everything that I had. Me and all the pain became best friends. Me and all the pain became best friends. Sometimes the first chance is your last chance. Sometimes the first chance is your last chance. Sometimes in life you gotta be the bad man. Sometimes in life you gotta be the bad man.
And it's just like that. Wow. Yeah.
Sometimes the first chance is the last chance. I get it home safe when I tap dance. 7 Davis Jr. black jacket and black pants. Dressed like a rat pack. Fly to sour out when the crack back. Whoa. A Louis knapsack, old 50 on the ghetto Quran, old 50. OT the real. Wrong with me cause he thumb. The way I'm talking shit. A nigga from one of the 5 trials. Trick nigga from the project staircase. It's a guy called as you bareface. Nigga, I'm broke face. Puffy and old mace. Can't stop, won't stop. Instagram pics from a loud block.
I hustle for everything that I have, man. I hustle for everything that I have. Me and all the pain became best friends. Me and all the pain became best friends. Sometimes the first chance is your last chance. Sometimes the first chance is your last chance. Sometimes in life you gotta be the bad man. Sometimes in life you gotta be the bad man.
Times have changed.
I grew up in them dirty projects. All my niggas been there getting processed. A blue chip, I'm a 5-star prospect. I'm ballin' on them and it ain't no contest. And you can understand my mindset. I'm God body, you talking to a real contract. Got clips and magazines, come and get your digest. No lies on my breath, promises is he for real.
I put myself against the odds and I rose above it. They act as if they care, but when you lose control, they love it. Summer heat got us weaker, we got colder from it. See what you got like first base, overrun. I seen it go wrong, so forth and so on. No time for so long. With that game shit, kid, be careful who you roll on. Be careful what you say to him, no matter who he told on. They fucking with him anyway. Welcome to the mosh pit. You get hit any day. She said she ain't got the rent, but she gon' get it anyway. This is something like street gospel. Let us pray. On the week level, round table, I keep all my seats level. Differences aside, we gon' eat together. Me and my dog was in jail or in the streets together. The plug opened the door. We gon' eat forever. I grew up in them dirty projects. All my niggas even did get processed. A blue chip, I'm a 5-star prospect. I'm ballin' on them and it ain't no contest. And you can understand my mindset. I'm God body talking to a real prospect. Got clips and magazines, come and get your digest. No lies on my breath, promises is he for real. I went against the favorites as the underdog. It's rare underdogs like this comes along. The streets gonna treat you like you done wrong. Just for one that thought like nothing's ever gonna come. They say we gotta come together. They kill loyalty, it's gone. We used to run together. You know I'm out there always putting stuff together. They threw me in with other work. Nothing was better. It's a rap to the oil. It's just a crack in the foil. Hot crack when they boil. Sorry if my dog keeps on attacking. He loyal. I got some homies out west. Their packages spoiled. Can't let them knock you off the square. Hey yo, I used to just knock it off a square. Now I eat up off these raps like I'm knocking off a square. Who's back? Y'all better knock it off, I swear. I grew up in them dirty projects. All my niggas even did get processed. A blue chip, I'm a 5-star prospect. I'm ballin' on them and it ain't no contest. And you can understand my mindset. I've got body talking to a real prospect. Got clips and magazines, come and get your digest. No lies on my breath, promises is he for real. Everybody takes losses out here. Just gotta be careful because it could get contagious. Once people find out somebody came up off you, everybody wants to try to get their come up off you. The streets never love you back, man. That money talk's getting quiet now. Everyone was Instagram live before, it's dying down. My homie said the ice is back, 55 a pound. Told him throw a nickel on each elbow and I'll drop him down. Who you know got a lot of sound? He best dressed heavyweight, but he ain't gonna survive his town. I'll find a good club, tie it down, and fuck with middlemen. I'm on signal with who supplies the pounds. They can't get to me, bro, but sure they trying now. They backpedaling and switching up, that's how I lie it sound. Me and my bro serve entire towns. I hit your city bag of half a chicken up and just drive around. Watch your body young, so just remember that the streets never love you back. Sacrifice anything for the paper on the table when it comes to that. Watch your body young, so just remember that the streets never love you back. Sacrifice anything for this paper on the table when it comes to that. She said I look like Matt Damon when I'm crack slang. Young and round boys trying to see the Matt Damon name. I know my paper coming when my jack landed. I need this fish that don't swim in the ocean. In the county, pussy ass seals got my Timberlands on. The same way a chick is fucked is to get that promotion. Got us with no shame, straight breaking down bricks in the open. Look, I don't need no one to save me. I save myself. That 401k they praying for, I save myself. She say I'm changing, and lately I sustain myself. PTSD and 5 straight in the cage ain't help. But the pains that I felt still couldn't slow me. Trying to make the whole key numbers go back to 03. Your homie say I know him, I served him, but he don't know me. Your homie say I know him, I served him, but he don't know me.